Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. If you watched enough of my videos, you know I like the clone tool. And we're going to make this because the clone tool can change this so much. If we look at this picture, and I'm just going to move the interactive fill tool around and get a completely different look. So let's just draw one from scratch. I drew this with like an 8-sided polygon, and I hit P to put it in the center of the page. And then I'm just playing, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to take a 3-point curve line, and I'm going to go from like right there to right there. But then I'm going to Control D and alternate C and rotate it 45 degrees. And I'm going, well, that's not too special. So you take another 3-point curve line and go anywhere really from there to there and just kind of give it a little bit of curve. You want it kind of an even surface there. So just take the virtual segment delete key and delete that right there. Let's go ahead and fill that in with the Smart Fill tool. And Smart Fill tool makes a new shape. We'll nudge it out of the way. We'll just go ahead and delete this. And you could do a lot with this. But then I'm going to get the interactive fill tool. And I don't use this very much. But if you go right here to fountain fill and pick, and yours might have different ones, and there's other ways to get to it, but that's hit kind of in a nutshell right there and how it's going to look. So then we're going to go and we're going to take that item and we're going to go, and it's in the center of the page. So we don't need to move it. We need to nudge it. So I'm going to go to edit and clone, and I'm going to nudge that out of the way. And that is our clone curve. And this is our control curve. So I'm going to nudge it out and nudge this one back. Control D, alternate C, and rotate it that 45 degrees. And you get this shape. Now, what's kind of cool about it, you've got your clone here. Get back to the interactive fill tool and change it. And do anything you want to with it. You could replace the white with blue. That's not really the look I was after. I like this shiny, I call it shiny metal. But look, I mean, when you move this, I mean, it's pretty, I mean, look at that. Pretty incredible. You can get it the way you want it. Because if you didn't have the clone tool and you go, man, I wish I would have done it just a little bit more that way. And it's pretty cool. So give that a try, or anything with the clone tool. Anyway, I hope that helped just a little bit. Thank you for watching.